Did you know that the very first assembly of photographs to create a motion picture was a 2-second clip of a black man on a horse? And that man is my great-great-grandfather.
Great.
There's another great-grandfather.
Nope is the third movie by Jordan Peele, one of my favorite modern movie directors. He previously created Get Out and Us, one of the most creative horror movies that I have ever seen. I had pretty high expectations before watching Nope, and I wasn't really disappointed. But what exactly makes Nope good? Let's find out. Jordan Peele definitely knows how to create a movie that would keep you on the edge of your seat almost the entire time. I watched this movie in a movie theater and I think the experience was excellent. The camera work and the lighting, obviously the script. Once again, Jordan Peele created an interesting concept, something that you usually do not see in horror or thriller movies. This time it's sci-fi about alien invasion, but made in a way that we haven't seen before. At least I haven't seen before. You can feel the tension in this movie. And the tension only grows with every minute. Especially the night scenes, they were extremely intense and well filmed. The movie gets you really invested in the story and I really appreciate it. And one of the biggest contributors to the atmosphere is the movie sounds absolutely amazing, especially in the movie theater. The sound design work in this movie is astonishing. The movie wouldn't be that good without it. The sound effects are the essential part of the experience that Jordan Peele and everyone who was involved in this movie created. The soundtrack is perfect for this movie. I really like how Michael Abels, the composer of this movie, salutes to the classical sci-fi and horror movies such as Jaws in the soundtrack that he has written for Nope. The soundtrack has just perfect sci-fi and horror vibes. Combined with sound design, it creates such an experience. On the technical side, this movie is hard to criticize. Daniel Kaluuya once again demonstrated why he is such an excellent actor. He's been great in each movie starring him that I've seen so far, especially in Jordan Peele's first movie, Get Out. He played the character named Otis Haywood, also known as OJ, who became really gloomy and unfriendly after his father's death. He also struggles financially and looks for any way to make some money and survive. Kiki Palmer played his sister, Emerald, who is the exact opposite of OJ. She is cheerful and doesn't think about work all the time. And together they are an interesting duet of the main characters. I also really liked Steven Yeun in this movie. Still remember him from The Walking Dead. I can't not say anything about the monkey scene. Probably the most intense scene in the whole movie. The scene is just incredibly well shot. One of the best scenes I've seen in the horror and sci-fi movies in a while. The scene might look unimportant for this movie, but there lies symbolism that helps to better understand the story. Overall, I really enjoyed this movie, as much as I enjoyed Jordan Peele's previous works. It's a smart and creative sci-fi horror, something that we don't see too often, especially on the big screen. Jordan Peele keeps making great cinematography. This time he didn't disappoint at all. Already looking forward to seeing his next work.